Good morning, children. Already we have completed Unit 1 and Unit 3. Today we are going to see grammar part, direct and indirect. Let's see that. Speech, direct and indirect. Direct speech and indirect speech are two ways of reporting what somebody said. Speech can be reported in two ways, direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech and indirect speech. What is direct speech? It indicates the exact words of the speaker. The words are quoted within quotation marks. For example, Ronnie said, "I am a good girl." See children, here Ronnie considered as a speaker and the next said the word is considered as a reporting verb. So, what is Ronnie saying? Ronnie said, "I am a good girl." So, the exact words are given in quotation marks. What is indirect speech? Indirect speech, it means it indicates the reported expression of a speaker. These words are not quoted within quotation marks. For example, Ronnie said that she was a good girl. So children, the indirect speech just we report what a speaker said without quoting the exact words. That is called indirect speech. For example, Ronnie said that she was a good girl. To change one sentence from to direct to indirect, there are certain rules. So, next we shall see about them. Rules to be followed when we change sentences from direct to indirect. Reporting verb and reported part should be joined with a conjunction. The inverted comma should be removed. The tense should be changed as follows. Children, these are the very important points, so you must keep in your mind. First point, if the reporting verb is in present tense, there will not be any change in the tense of the reported part. For the example, he says, "I am happy." Here, the word he is considered as a speaker. And next word, what they given? Says. So, the word says is considered as the reporting verb. And reporting verb given in present tense, that means the reported verb will not change. So, the answer is, he says that he is happy. So, he is speaker. The speaker he is will not change. The reporting verb says also will not change. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. See the next word I. I refers to the speaker. So, I is changed as he. Next word am. Am is simple present tense, so we have used his. Remaining the word happy the same. So the answer is, he says that he is happy. Next, second point, if the reporting verb is in future tense, there will not be any change in the tense of the reported part. For example, Kavita will say, "I am a good girl." Here, who is speaker? Kavita. Kavita, the same we have right here. Next, reporting verb will say, it is in future tense. So, the same reporting verb will use here. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. Next, I. I refers to speaker. So, we have right here see. Am is present tense, so we have use is. Next words are good girl. these words are same. So the answer is Kavita will say that she is a good girl. Next, rule 3 ma, if the reporting verb is in past tense and the reported part contains habitual action, universal truth, proverbs or science theories, there will not be any change in the tense. For example, the teacher said the sun rises in the east. Here the speaker, the teacher is same. Reported verb said is same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. Next, the sun rises in the east. It is universal truth. That means the same sentences will be repeated as the answer. So the answer is the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. So the next rule ma, if the reporting verb is in past tense and the reported part does not contain a universal truth, habitual action, proverbs or scientific truth, the following change will take place in the tense. Present tense in the direct becomes past tense. Jhansi said, I write a letter. Jhansi is a speaker, same. Said reporting verb also same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. I is the first person pronoun, so that is we have to write speaker's pronoun she. Right? Here present tense. So we have to write here past tense wrote. A letter, same word. So the answer is Jhansi said that she wrote a letter. Next, past tense in the direct becomes past perfect tense. Arun said, I bought a pen yesterday. Arun is a speaker, the same. Reporting verb said also same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added conjunction that. I is the first person pronoun. So, the speaker's pronoun is he. Here, bought is a past tense. To change the word bought, past perfect. A pen, the same word. Here, yesterday is a adverb. To change the previous day. Yesterday is a adverb, so the yesterday, this word, it changed into indirect speech the previous day. So the answer for this sentence, Arun said that he had bought a pen the previous day. Next one ma, present continuous in the direct becomes past continuous. Juber said, I am going to mosque. Juber is a speaker, the same Juber will come. Said reporting verb also same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. I is a first person pronoun. The speaker pronoun is he. Am going is a present continuous tense. To change into indirect speech, we have to write was going. The mosque is same. So the answer is Juber said that he was going to mosque. Next, present perfect in the direct becomes past perfect. Kamal said, I have done my homework. Kamal is a speaker, the same. Said reporting verb also same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. I is the first person pronoun, so we have to write the speaker's pronoun he. Have done. It is in present perfect tense. To change into indirect speech, past perfect tense had done. That means we have to write speaker's possessive his, remaining the word same. So the answer is Kamal said that he had done his homework. Next one ma, will and shall are changed to would. He said, I will go to Trichy tomorrow. He is a speaker, the same he. Reporting verb said also same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that I is the first person pronoun. So, the speaker's pronoun he. Will is a future tense. It will change into indirect speech would. The remaining go to Trichy also the same. Tomorrow is urgent. It will change as the next day. So the answer is he said that he would go to Trichy the next day. Rules regarding the changes of pronoun. What's a pronoun? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. I, we is considered as a first person pronoun. You is considered as a second person pronoun. He, she, it, they considered as a third person pronoun. Next we shall see possessive pronoun and objective pronoun. I for my, mine. Objective pronoun is me. We. Possessive pronoun is ours. Objective pronoun is as. You. Possessive pronoun is yours. Objective pronoun is you. He. Possessive pronoun is his. Objective pronoun is him. She. Possessive pronoun is hers. Objective pronoun her. It. Possessive pronoun is its. Objective pronoun is it. Their possessive pronoun is theirs. Objective pronoun is them. Let's see the examples of changes of pronoun. He said to his friend, I am going to my best friend's home. He is a speaker, same. Said to reporting verb also changed as told. His friend, the listener, is same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. I is a first person pronoun, so we have to write speaker pronouns he. Am going is a present continuous tense, so it will change as past continuous tense was going. My is first person pronoun. It is in possessive form. So we have to change speaker's pronoun his. Best friend's home. The remaining word same. So the answer for this sentence is he told his friend that he was going to his best friend's home. Next example, he said to me, you have to study well. He is speaker, the same he. Reporting verb said to, it will change as told. The listener, me, also the same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. You is a second person pronoun. It will change into listeners I. Have is a present tense. It changes past. The remaining word to study well, the same to study well will come. So the answer is he told me that I had to study well. Next rule is rules regarding the change of the words expressing time and place. Direct speech, indirect speech. Now it will change as indirect speech then. Here for there, hereafter, thereafter, this for that, these, those, ago, before, thus, so, tonight, that night, yesterday, the day before or the previous day. Tomorrow, the next day or the following day. Last week, the previous week. Last night for the previous night. Next week, it will change into indirect speech the following week. Next, 4 types of sentences can be changed from direct to indirect. First one, statement. The next, imperative. Third one, interrogative. At last, exclamatory. Dear children, what is statement? A sentence which gives complete meaning, that is called statement. What is imperative? Imperative, a sentence which expresses a command, wish, advice, order, request. These are called imperative sentences. Then third one, interrogative. What is interrogative sentence? A sentence which asks someone question, it is called interrogative sentence. Children, there are 2 types of interrogative sentences. First one, WH type, and another one, yes or no type. Next one, exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? That means a sentence that expresses strong sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. Here we are going to see about the changes of reporting verb and conjunction for statement. If the reporting verb say, it will change as indirect say. Says, says. Say to, it changes indirect tell. Says to, tells. Said, said. Said to, it will change as told. And the conjunction for statement is that. For example, he said to me, I am helping you. He, the speaker, is saying. The reporting verb said to change as told. Listener, me, the same word. Instead of comma quotation, we have add conjunction that. Next, I, first person pronoun, we have to write speaker's pronoun he. Am helping is a present continuous tense. It will change as past continuous was helping. Next word you, it is second person pronoun. It is object form. So we have to write the listener object, that is me. So the answer is he told me that he was helping me. Second example is Ruby says to him, I have drawn this picture. Ruby, the speaker, is same. Here reporting verb says to, it will change as tells. Him, listener, also the same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added that. Next example, Ruby says to him, I have drawn this picture. The speaker Ruby, the same Ruby, says to, reporting verb, change as tells. Next, listener, the same. Instead of comma quotation, we have added conjunction that. Next, I, first person pronoun, it change as speaker's pronoun Ruby, see. Have drawn, present perfect tense, it change as past perfect, had drawn. Next one, this adjunct changes that. The remaining word picture the same. So answer for this sentence, Ruby tells him that she had drawn that picture. Next type of sentence is imperative. So, what is imperative? A sentence which expresses a command, wish, advice, order, request. These are called imperative. Just we shall see the rules for this. If the reporting verb said to and if the reported part looks like ordered, instead of said to, we have to write as ordered. If the reported part command instead of said to, commanded. Or if the reported part is request like as instead of said to, we have to write requested. If the reported part is warning instead of said to, warned. And conjunction is to or not to. Children, if the imperative sentence is positive form, we have used the conjunction to. Or if the imperative sentence is negative form, we have used to conjunction not to. For example, my friend said to me, close the book. So, just we shall see the answer. This my friend speaker the same only. Next reported part look like ordered. So, instead of said to, we have to write as ordered. And it's a listener me the same only. Next it is positive form. So, instead of comma quotation, we have to add conjunction to. The remaining words same. Answer for this sentence, my friend ordered me to close the book. Next example, our class teacher said, don't make noise. Children, if the reported part, it's look like ordered and it is in negative form. Our class teacher, the speaker, same. Next reporting verb said, instead of said, we have to write as ordered because it is reported part look like ordered. Next, instead of comma quotation, we have to write not to because this reported part is negative form. So, we have added conjunction not to. The remaining make noise same only. So, answer for this sentence, our class teacher ordered not to make noise. Next type of sentence, interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? A sentence which asks someone questions. It is called interrogative sentence. There are two types of interrogative sentence. First one is WH type question and another one yes or no type. Let's see tabular column. In direct, if the reporting verb said or said to, it will change indirect speech asked or inquired. If the given reported part is yes or no type, the conjunction will be if or whether. If the given reported part is question WH type, the conjunction is we have to use the word, the same word conjunction. Let's see example. For example, Priya said to me, what is your name? Priya, it's a speaker is same. Next, reporting verb said to, instead of said to, we have to write asked. What is next one? That is me. It's a listener. The same only, it will not change. What is the WH type? So, the same word use the conjunction because the interrogative sentence WH type, that is what. Next, after the conjunction, we have to write the subject. What is subject? Your name. Your is a second person pronoun. It is possessive form. So, we have to write listener possessive my. My name is a present tense. So, we have to use past tense. So, answer for this, Priya asked me what my name was. Next example, the policeman said to the man, are you smoking inside the bus? Listen children, the policeman speaker is the same. Instead of said to, we have write as asked. Next, the man, it is considered as the listener. It will not change. So, the same only. And instead of comma protection, what conjunction we have to use as the reported part is, as the reported part is yes or no type, we have to use conjunction if. Next, you is the second person pronoun. It is in subject form. We have to mention listener, subject. The man, pronoun. So, we have to use the pronoun he. Next, are smoking. It is in present continuous tense. We have to change in past continuous tense, was smoking. So, remaining inside the word same. So, answer for this sentence, the policeman asked the man if he was smoking inside the bus. Next type of sentence, exclamatory. What is exclamatory sentence? It expresses sudden feelings. Hurrah, alas, ouch, bravo. So these words are called interjection. These words express our happiness or sorrow. Hurrah, direct speech, to change in indirect speech, exclaimed with joy. We have to use conjunction that. Alas, ouch, exclaimed with sorrow or pain. Bravo, it will change indirect speech, applauded. So we have to use conjunction that. For example, Sam said, what a lovely climate it is. Sam, the speaker will not change Sam only. The reporting verb said, as the reported part is exclamatory sentence, instead of said, we have to write as exclaimed. We have to use conjunction that. Next, we have to write subject. So, what subject here? It. So, here it is the third person pronoun. It will not change. Next verb is. It is in present. Next verb is. It is in present tense. It will change as past tense was. So, answer for this, Sam exclaimed that it was a lovely climate. Next example, Rohit said, hooray, I got the first rank. Rohit, the speaker is the same. Next, report verb is said, and also within comma quotation, inverted comma, they given interjection. So that is hooray. It will change indirect speech as exclaimed with joy. Conjunction that. Next, I. It is in first person pronoun, so we have to write speaker pronoun he. Next verb is past, so it will change as past perfect. It is in had, got. The remaining words are same. So answer for this sentence, Rohit exclaimed with joy that he had got the first rank. Next, reported questions. Let's see book exercise. Jan told Busy that she would hide herself in the library with Uncle's Reads book. The answer for this, I will hide myself in the library with the Uncle Reads book. Then second one, John ordered Jan to come there when he called her. What's the answer? Come here when I call you. Then third one, Eliza asked Jan what she was doing then. The answer for this, what are you reading now? The next fourth one, Mrs. Reid told Bessie to take her away to the red room and lock her in there. What's the answer for this? Take her away to the red room and lock her in there. Then fifth one, Miss Temple asked Jan whether she could read and write. The answer for this, can you read and write? The next sixth one, Miss Miller asked Miss Temple where she should put Jan. The answer is, where shall I put her, Miss Temple? Then seventh one, Jan asked Helen why they called it an institution. The answer for this, and why do they call it institution? Then eighth one, Helen asked Jan why she had come there. The answer for this sentence, why have you come here, Jan? Then ninth one, Jan asked Mrs. Fairfax whether she would have the pleasures of seeing Miss Fairfax that night. The answer for this, shall I have the pleasure of seeing Miss Fairfax tonight? Then 10th one, Miss Adela told Jan that she could sing and dance also. The answer for this, I can sing and dance also, shall I? I hope that you all have understood today's class. Do your homework regularly and send it through WhatsApp. Thank you, children.